Hi everybody. So back with Landrovers today. So we're working on this 90. This is a hard-working farm vehicle, and it's not the first time we've had a problem with it. And this time we have a hole in the diff casing. Don't know how well you can see that, but I'll get a better picture of it when it's in the air anyway. But it's blown a diff. The centre pins obviously come out of the diff and gone through the casing, but it's not the first time this vehicle's done it. It's done a few diffs, so rather than ripping it apart and trying to fix it continuously, what I've decided to do this time is we're doing an upgrade. So we've gone for a nice new diff, brand new Ashcroft Transmissions ATB. So we've also had all the mods done to it, and this should make it really strong and give us a reliable back axle again. I've also bought a Gwyn Lewis diff cover, and that's 6mm thick, so we're going to put that on as well. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to get the vehicle lifted up and get on with pulling this diff out and burning off the diff cover and getting the new one on. Okay, so we've got the Landrover up in the air. So, first job we've got to do is drop the prop shaft out. Then we'll drop the half shafts out. Ouch, that's my head. Which we'll need to drop the wheels off first. Then we can drop the half shafts and the prop shaft, and that should get us to the point of being able to remove the diff. You are? I'm going to cut it. Cut all the way around the outside of it. You what? I'm putting a new one on, yeah. Putting a new cover on. That's what that other box is. You can open that other box up if you want, have a look. That's a new diff, but that's a like high quality one. You won't get much better than that. GB 17. It's possible to a half shaft. The diff is definitely gone. I think it'll just be the pin that holds the spider gears will have been shot out. I think the half shafts will be fine. go. There's the half shaft. Let's get a private. There she goes. Yeah, half shaft's good. That's not damaged. With what? There's a thing called lanagard. It's basically from sheep's wool, isn't it? It's lanolin. Right. As you can see now, there's a hole here big enough to put the finger in, and plenty of dents in it, and a hole in the top, look. So this diff has seen better days. The prop shaft's now disconnected from the vehicle. So now it's a case of whip all the bolts off that hold the diff in, and we'll pull the diff out and have a look at the damage that's in it. Did a good job of sticking that one last time. There it is. It's not particularly heavy. Yep, there's no spider gears in it. There's the 1 drive pin, 2 drive pins. There's the spider gears. There must be one still stuck in the diff as well. It's trashed the crown wheel and everything. Yeah, no, it's there. It's all there. There's still half a pin missing, but I think that came out the casing. Yeah. A little bit of damage on the inside. So I'm going to burn that cover off and weld a new one in. There we go. That's all knocked big holes through it and all the shit in the bottom from that. So I'm going to cut that off. That was a new cover that was only welded on a few months ago. So that'll be interesting. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to run the plasma cut around this now. And that'll remove the casing. Okay, so we have the casing off now. Now time to go around with a grinder, clean that up and make it usable. Okay, so that's our diff casing cleaned up. Now we're just gonna get rid of the crap that's now ended up inside it. Obviously, with the diff letting go, it's full of crud. It actually seems to be full of water and bits of metal. Lots of bits of metal. And this one's got, because we've got a brand spanker diff going into it, I want this as clean as we can get it. Okay, so there we go. That's the diff casing removed. That's ready to weld a new one on. And I just so happen to have a nice new diff casing so that we can weld it on. It's going to be our heavy duty diff casing. It's come from Gwynlewis 4x4. I've used these on my challenge truck and they're really good. So let's open this up. And you can see what we've got to fit. Nice new diff casing plug with the new plug to go on the bottom of it. So I'm just gonna get set up. Okay. I'm not sure if the camera cut off there. I'm not sure whether I've lost the footage of the welding or not. Or whether I even forgot to start it. That's the diff casing welded on. Sorry. Okie dokie. Well, she's heavy today. There we go. Put that last few bits in. Let's give the shafts a wipe down before we put them in. Clean sealing faces. Straight over and do the other side. Okay, so that's it. Brand new ATB diff put into the back of a 90. All I've got to do now is get the diff in the box ready to send back to Ashcroft so that we can claim back the deposit that we paid for it. Okay, so there's our old diff. I was thinking get that sent back. I've got to admit, I don't think I've ever seen a carrier broke like that. Well, I didn't even notice that when we looked at it. The carrier is completely destroyed. Give it a quick run up and down the yard. Definitely won't be any worse. It had a clunk the first time, but I sussed that out as being the exhaust banging against the body, so yeah, that's gone now. As soon as I let the clutch up, it was clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, I would say that was job done. But give him it back so you can see what you can break next.